Hello, my dark webbers and YouTubers. Hello, my dark webbers and YouTubers. It's Anonymous Gamer coming to you live yet again with some emergency news yet again. Sorry about not coming online for a while, but in perspective, I had to actually make sure that the world actually was a better place. Now, so far that I've actually noticed that the world's not a better place than we actually live in, everybody can go fuck themselves. That's all I gotta say. From now on, they all can go fuck themselves in this world because this world has already corrupted so many people. It's not even funny. So far, it's also corrupted half percent of the children in this world too. I've actually noticed. Also, funny thing is though too is that most people actually can't understand what's up with you in the dark web. Well, what's up with me in the dark web? Yet in perspective, is actually showing the truth, not always showing a lie. Entire query. See, involvement of a lot of situations that are actually going on in this world itself. Well, Mariana's Web does exist in perspective. I've actually found a couple of links to it, but I just can't actually get it very close to it. But involvement of a capability of artificial intelligible unit that actually is trying to control us on this earth itself. Actually, what's kind of funny about that too is that nobody actually understands Mariana's Web itself. Fun thing is, though, that everybody thinks it's actually a myth, but it actually does exist. But I'll tell you what, it is. It's actually known as a higher intelligible unit that's actually being controlled with the capability of the government and the alien race itself together. So involvement of Mariana's Web actually equals the value of the whole entire franchise of the whole entire system of the internet that we actually own. In perspective, they say that we own this world, but we don't, is actually being processed through Mariana's Web to actually go ahead and say hi to all the government personnel that's on this earth. Speaking of that too, there we go. But there's a lot of things that are actually should not be in perspective on this world in the first place. Like if you figure this out though too, half percent of the population of, the human race is actually dwindling thanks to the government itself. Thanks to artificial capability of extinction. See, artificial extinction is actually saying that pretty much we're actually going ahead and killing ourselves off on this earth by actually doing, dumb stuff, which mainly is the word saying, oh, well, terrorism, all this, and all the wars and stuff like that, too. But in perspective, how we actually have all the situation of these wars that are actually going on is you can actually thank your congressman for all this shit that's going on in this world. So far, there's a lot of things that I actually have not figured out on this earth itself. Like, in perspective, you send in the word pedophilia links to the government, yet in perspective they still haven't took them down. You send them links to all the gun sites on the dark web, yet they still haven't took them down. In perspective, I mean it's the internet itself. You can't just be a little bitch and say, "Oh well, we can't take this off. Yeah, we can't do anything about this." Well, in perspective, government, try a little fucking harder, you pieces of fucking shit. Try a little fucking harder to actually help us in this world, not fuck us in this world like you're doing today. I already know you guys been fucking us all this whole entire time, and you guys don't believe that we've actually been being fucked by the government. But go figure. You guys have been brainwashed by a lot of stuff around here in this whole entire world. By how many electronics we got, how many games we got, how many friggin' things we got. We've been brainwashed ever since we were a child. And everybody doesn't understand that. I mean, look at this too. We've actually been brainwashed since we've been in school as well, too. But that's what I'm saying, though. Most people don't understand that capability of brainwashing. See, an involvement of brainwashing actually starts when you're like a little kid. See, involvement of schools and everything like that, and teachers and everything like that, thinking that, well, in perspective, well, if I actually like this person, well, they'll go ahead and respect me more. But in perspective, they're actually just trying to figure out if your brain is actually ripe enough to pick off this earth, if you know what I mean by that. And in perspective, the government has no rights to actually try and at least help us. See, they just want to go ahead and require the capability of money resource. Money resources in this world is the one that makes this world go around no matter what. So depending on what you buy this Christmas, depends on the outcome of how much money you're still putting in the government's pockets no matter what. See, they always want to line their pockets with money. Every single day, 24/7, 7 days a week, every goddamn time. See, I already know that in perspective we have to live on food and resource, but in perspective, guys, this food and resource that we live on is dwindling. Thank you, government. And now, in perspective, Project Mars is coming up soon. And so far, what they're trying to do is they're trying to populate the capability of Mars, and the same thing goes with the capability of the Moon too. Which mainly the Moon is in the vicinity of being right near Mars itself. See, and perspective too is that actually, did you guys know that all these planets that we actually have in our atmosphere or solar system itself are actually closer than we think? See, that's funny because in perspective, everybody should know that all the planets are actually far away, but they're not. See, they're actually been lying to us, guys. Open up your mind with the capability of understanding. This world is not a good place that we to live in. Now we have all these aliens that are coming down to visit us. We have these red bastards that are on a different wavelength of a different solar system than us, coming down to kill us or extinct us, and the government is just allowing it to happen. They're not going to help us, guys. They're just going to constantly increase the capabilities of the resource to be dwindled. So then the word Project Purge actually might come to true. Tell you the truth, guys. Project Purge would be the same thing in real life. The word is, since the situation of the word, the government decided to go ahead and have everybody go ahead and authorize extinction on the earth, which is mainly Project Extinction, which is mainly the purge in real life. That's what would happen. Days would go ahead and start normally. Everybody would be happy and crazy filled. And then afterwards, night falls, and then the alarms go off, and then everybody starts going ahead and going to go kill each other off the earth. In perspective, at least do something right in this world, guys. For fuck's sake, at least help us out. Don't sit on your ass and not do nothing in this world, guys. Come on. Do something constructive. Help out the world. Help out homeless people. Help out a lot of people that actually need needs in this world, okay? This Christmas, I want everybody to promise that they will do everything that they can to go ahead and help on this earth before Christmas, okay? Now, go ahead and do the ability of that, and then I will actually understand the situation of this world is not that bad of a place to live. But until then, guys, I want you to go ahead and have a fun time this Christmas, okay? So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and make sure your life doesn't come to a close of destruction, okay? Make sure that this world stays to be good for the kids of the next generation, guys. The next generation is the key. Not this generation that we have now. The next generation is the key to the capability of understanding the population of this world. They can do it, they can fight it, make sure that this world is a better place. And this is the Not Gamer signing off, and I will see you guys later on Christmas Day. Bye.